Hello, and welcome all my friends abundant. I am Mike Ariza, and you are watching Living Extra Large. And today we are going to be probably running a tier 4 with our a new friend we've been running with the last couple days. I believe it's pronounced Ace. I'm guessing the 4 CE is pronounced Ace. We'll find out in a minute. We're trying to get set up on Discord so I don't have to type as much while I'm filming. So we might be doing a little bit with that here in a second, but whatever technical issues we have, we will get sorted out. So it's a little bit... Oh no, morning just ended. Let me see what I have as far as these go. Let's delete that. And we will try, let's see, I think... Let's go to Trader 10. And it'll be a minute before she'll let us in, so we'll sort that out in a second. Alright, and I got a couple vehicles, that's good. I don't need any of that stuff. I'll go ahead and send an invite though. We're gonna be set up here in a second. Let me shoot him an invite as well. Stop just a couple minutes before they're going to let us into the store anyway, so. Is this somebody's house? It is. I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to look. Some gardening going on. That's nice. It looks like some zombies smashed in. So we were thinking about doing a tier 5. So we will do a tier 5 and then we'll head back and do some screamer partying. Damn, just waxed that. Yeah. Maybe 30 seconds. We'll be in. Even in the apocalypse, people can't open on time. Well, I don't know. I guess it would be harder to open on time in the apocalypse. Big thing about it.
Trader Joel's is now open.
So,
Alright, let's see what you got.
where you going today?
Anything close? Fetch clear.
We always need someone to handle the tough stuff.
Skyscraper 2. I don't want to do that one.
You know, I always admired
Factory
a
3.
hard worker.
That's a tough one. Actually, you know what? Let's do the other one.
We always need someone to handle the tough. If you take a job, I'd be glad to take my commission. You should stock up on medical supplies. There's a zombie apocalypse out, you know? I always admired a hard worker. Thanks, hon. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
How's it going?
All good, all good.
Good. Excellent, excellent. Welcome to the show.
Wait, let me just adjust my controls since.
Sure, no problem.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing the 4 is pronounced with an A. Is it? It's Ace, right?
Yes, it's
Awesome.
Ace.
Perfect. I assumed, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so I went ahead and picked up a tier 5 force if you want to do that, this one, or if you have one that you want to do, we can do that one too.
You can choose, dude. All up to you.
Cool. I just picked the first one that was the easiest one here of the tier 5s. Do you have faction with any of the traders yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Is there a function thing in this server? I mean the traders?
Well, I mean, I don't know what they actually call it. I call it faction. I think that's what
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah. Just like, you know, the tier levels, because it's individual for each trader. So
I see. I only have a tier 1, I think. Tier 1
Okay.
mission.
cool. And I think doing missions that are higher than yours we'll build up your faction too. I don't think you have to do the lower level ones. So I'm at let me see where I'm at actually. I'm at Trader 10. Whenever you're
Alright,
ready.
let me just store my stuff and then come to you.
Cool, sounds good. think, yeah, I'm good to go. I picked Crackbook Tower because it's not like super long as far as a tier 5 goes.
Oh,
But it still has the tier 5 loot. So
so basically the easiest one for tier 5?
I think so. Now that you have the titanium armor, it shouldn't, none of them should be too bad. But I think it's like one of the faster ones to get through, because that way when we're done, if you want to do start up a screamer party, we'll still have time to do that.
All right.
Looking to see who's on. If there's anybody who's done the screamer parties with us before.
I think I did one.
He may have, yeah. Here we go. It's not too far, but we can fly over most of the suck.
I like how I'm floating to the sides.
I know. You're in like this invisible seat off to the side. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny.
It's purely strength, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, you got one arm and you're hanging on.
True.
Alright, that's it. Let me just circle back around here. Oh, we're gonna hit that. Oh, that was a terrible landing.
Oof.
My landing's usually better than that. I think with a second person, I think it does change the weight a little bit. At least that's the excuse I'm gonna use.
Did you have the quest shared?
No, but I will share the quest now that we're both here.
Oh, I see.
But I'm glad you reminded me. It would not be the first time that I forgot to share a quest before we started, so.
Oh.
Okay.
I really love this Taurus, to be honest.
The Taurus
It's
is
like a
nice.
truck.
Yeah, the Taurus is nice. I really like the double deagle too, but what I like is the Glock. If you look at the rate of fire on this thing, it's just like ridiculous. Oh, hi there, guy. All right.
It's like a SMG, I guess, with the Glock.
It's not as fast as the SMG, but it does fire the 44 rounds, so that's kind of cool. But I like, with the silencer, it's super quiet, and it has, like, almost no kick. So if you line up on somebody's head, you can put, like, 3 or 4 rounds into a head really fast, which is nice. All right, here, let me share this with you before I forget.
Copy that.
There you go. All right. The one thing I don't like about this is it has the worst entrance of any of the tier 5s. It's a real pain in the ass.
Oh, where are you even entering? The second floor?
Yeah, you have to
There's an
enter this.
First floor, though.
Yeah, you enter through the second floor. At least if you want to do the dungeon style, you know what I mean? Like where it leads,
again.
like where it leads you through the path. Yeah.
Freaking ladders, to be honest.
I know. Like I said, I think it's the worst entrance. I hope they change it. Honestly, the thing might be to just... Same thing that when you hit the top, kind of twist. That always works for me. Cool. No broken legs or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Yeah. You got parkour, didn't you? Since last time.
Yep.
I thought you did. That jump you made earlier in that building, I was like, oh, somebody got parkour. If you got parkour, you might have to duck before you do that jump, yeah. I'm going to set up some turrets. This opening section is a little bit...
Stop.
like lots of zombies. So you can fall back.
Should I start blasting now?
Oh, go ahead if you want, yeah. If it gets hectic, just fall back to this room. Yeah, look out behind you. There you go.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, this one, I find that if you're not like really prepared, the easiest way is to probably to sneak. But with two of us and the turrets, I figured it'd be alright. Now my satchel is on this floor, so I need to get it before we take off.
I have it on the upper floor, I think. Yep.
Okay. We'll just keep an eye out for him and make sure we don't forget him. I think it's right here. Okay, so I got mine. Alright, we're set.
Incoming.
Okay, yeah, the next floor is going to be pretty heavily populated. Okay, that's good. Are you saving up rotten flesh for a garden?
Yep.
Okay. When we get out of here, I'll give you a bunch of rotten flesh. I'm chopping up the corpses, but mostly I want them for the cash. Because I take all the paper money and then I scrap it into actual paper to make schematics out of.
I think you needed 900 for schematic.
Yeah, exactly. And money breaks down to like 75%, so you'll get like, 750 for every $1,000 you get.
I see, I see.
But like Horde Night, I'll make like 20,000 cash.
Dang.
Yeah. Just because I have the corpse harvest maxed out or whatever. So through here, pretty much like get all, you can go ahead and take all the loot. Like I'll hit stuff if we're missing it, but you can go ahead and grab all the loot. If you find any really good schematics, just all I ask is you just give me the opportunity to copy them, and then I'll give you the schematic back.
Copy that.
I'm looking... The two that I know for sure I'm looking for the Elite Titanium... the Elite Obsidian Machete and the Elite Obsidian Sledgehammer.
I see. So that's what you need, right?
Yeah, those are the two that I know for sure that I need the most. I mean, anything good, obviously, I can make a lot of copies right now. I'm doing pretty well on paper, so if you find anything like super awesome, like I said, I'll copy it and give it right back to you.
Copy that.
All right. So is your schematic still up, or is it
Yep, still up.
still up? Okay.
One more floor, I guess.
Yeah, could be. I think there's one more floor before the roof. Maybe it's the roof. Nope, this is the roof, so the roof is the top. Just in case.
Incoming.
Here, I'll get out of your way.
I hate those vultures.
Oh my god, I do too. Yeah, vultures suck. Got him, yeah. Yeah, I think the words damn bird comes out of my mouth so often because of them.
Especially the radioactive ones.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones on Horde Night. And apparently what I kind of figured out is I think this is your satchel here. They added those to stop people from just getting in a gyrocopter and flying around on Horde Night and dodging the Horde.
See.
So they
Well, I
added those.
think the gyrocopter is very, what do you call this? Fragile, right?
Compared to the other ones, yeah. And yeah, they'll shoot you out of the sky because of all that spitting and stuff, so.
Oh, a generator.
Now I know you already have the diamond ones, but do you want some of the schematics for here? Let me just give you this one. The schematics for some of the armor. That way, like later, if you want to craft higher level ones, you can go use that to get through it. There's definitely going to be good loot here because it's tier 5 plus we're in the.
Should be at the
wasteland.
bottom, I guess.
Yeah. It's in the basement.
True.
But the path that it wants us to take is this way. And I figure it's always easier to take the path the way I kind of figure is because that way you don't miss any zombies. Oh, it's over here. There's a escape.
The roof?
Yeah, back to the roof. There's like a little fire escape kind of thing over here. And then you do have to jump over this, but it's pretty short.
Incoming, dude.
I'm gonna just grab this bag. At higher level, these turrets almost feel like I'm cheating, but
Well, it's not if you have a low level companion.
yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Oh, wait.
It's a big help to them, to be honest.
No, it is nice. It is nice to have them out. And honestly, on this next section. Oh wait, no. We got people coming in. Because I guess technically we enter through the 3rd floor. And yeah, see, sometimes they'll use the same way we came in, but they'll break this 2nd floor window. So we will sometimes have them come in. Now, the two ways to do this is we can jump down there and trigger everybody, but it's really chaotic. The best way is probably to trigger them and then come back up here and just shoot them from up here. The only thing is sometimes they'll run outside, go through the window. So, I mean, that would be the easiest. We can just guard this. You know, I'll do that. I mean,
So should we trigger them now?
yeah. You can trigger them, and like here, I'll even kind of show you how to do it. I'm just gonna set up this turret here, and then set up one turret just this way. And then what I usually will do
I forgot
is,
there's no stairs.
yeah.
Can I jump this though?
With parkour you can, yeah. And that
If I have
is
level 4, right?
yes. You will. I have level 4. I'm not sure what you're rocking. I mean, if need be, we can always do this.
True. Big brain time.
Yeah. So, and with whatever level parkour you have, you'll be able to do it. Yeah, and then we'll come back up here and we'll just jump our way out. And that should get everybody rolling. And what they might do is, see, sometimes they'll make a break. Yeah, they are. Okay, so see how they're making a run for the entrance? Because they broke through this window already, they're going to try to come up this way. So it's fine. We just have to do that.
All good, dude.
But fortunately, they're stupid, so that makes it easier for us. I think that's most of them. We can probably go down there now.
I think we're clear.
Not 100% clear, but it should be safe enough to at least go down there and fight them.
We still have the basement, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, and that's... We should definitely get ready for that. And I'm full up on books, so if I find any books, I'll get those over to you. Where's that dog? There he is. Okay. I don't know where that dog is.
So we good to go to the basement?
Yeah. I think, yeah, here, let me just set up.
Incoming, dude.
Oh, should be good. Alright, I'll just unload on him. They're definitely already smashing on this wall out here. I'm just gonna let them in. Okay, these are not, yeah, they're not POI zombies, but they're just ones from the outside. Alright, and I think there's just a couple of biker zombies left in this closet over here. And in that bathroom.
There we go.
Yeah, and that's it. Excellent. The only thing we really have to worry about now are the ones, if any, come from the
Oh,
outside.
there's someone here.
Like a person?
Yes. Inside.
Oh, hold on, I'll tell him we're here. Oh, he didn't know, I guess. Alright, he's taking off.
Do you need the Gravedigger mod schematic?
No, I'm good on that one, thank you.
Grilled meat recipe though. You need it?
No, I don't need any food or anything. Really, pretty much the ones that I need are the ones that I mentioned, the
Obsidians,
elites.
right?
I need basically the Gatling gun and any like obsidian stuff mostly is what I need.
I see.
Yeah, thank you though. Where is that dog?
You should lockpick this.
Yeah, I will. And I think there are a couple books off to my left. Or not books, like book boxes. I'll go ahead and open this. Actually, wait a minute. Can you check your loot stage? I'm curious if because we're in the same group, if you have the same loot stage as me. I've heard people say yes. I've heard people say no.
The Lucky Looter one?
No, if you if you go into your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
and then like there's normally like where you see all your armor. If you go into the next one where it says character stats, the very bottom
Character
one.
status, yes.
Yeah, the very bottom one it says loot stage.
I have 1,425.
Okay, so we're not at the same loot stage. So I'll open this chest for you, but I won't loot it. But you'll get better loot in it if I open it.
I see.
Oh, nice.
What's your loot stage anyway?
Right now my loot stage is like just over 2,000. 2156. And that gun in there, that schematic is good. You should definitely grab that. That's for the doubled eagle.
Hey. Do you have this already?
I've got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what I'm carrying right now. That is a monster of a gun. There are a couple good schematics in here for you as well, in this box. Oh, he's here. Here he is. Come here, big guy. Come here. You know, I'm not afraid of him.
Bro. Look if we miss anything.
Over by that door there was another box. I don't know. Where is it? Over here. There's one more cracker book over here. Same thing. I'll go ahead and open it for you, and then you can load it.
Dang, I already have this, but free XP?
Yeah, and yeah. I don't know how well that stuff sells or whatever. Alright.
I should just give it to someone who needs it.
Yeah, I mean, with that kind of stuff, yeah, I'll put it on like a vending machine, or you can give it away, or like you said, free XP if you just read it, if you already have it. All right, well that worked out pretty well. So We could either do that again, like another one, or we could.
How much XP is it giving though? That's what I'm curious about.
Oh, how much XP did you get from doing this?
Yes.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Go to the trader and find out though.
Yeah, we should probably we'll hit it. Yeah, exactly. Hit of the trader. I think it's Trader 10. I'm just gonna TP over there.
Amazing. Don't spend it all in one place.
It's hard to say how much that you're gonna get just because with my skills being different, like the XP and stuff that I get is
I
different.
have 70k. And we still have some bonus.
Yeah, for straight up XP, the Screamer parties are obviously really good for XP. Mining is good for XP. One of the fastest XP things I think you can get is upgrading structures. Just tons of XP in that. Alright, I'm going to teleport back to my base really fast and dump off all this equipment. Make some room. Oh wait, I was gonna give you a bunch of actually here, I'm gonna pick up a little extra rotten meat for you. Because I'm done making farm plots. I've hit my maximum, so I might make a bunch of hobo stew, but that's probably it as far as my rotten meat needs. And you've got an auger and all that?
Yes, I do have.
Okay. I figured with all the Screamer parties we've been doing that you'd probably have an auger. Just checking.
True, true. I got my stuff dumped off. So I can pretty much do whatever you want to run. Up to you, dude.
Like
I'm down for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much up for anything too. Let's see, I don't need this cowboy hat though. But yeah, we can do a Screamer party. How much time do we have before the next reset? We got 30 minutes. We could do.
If you want to.
Yeah, I don't want. I mean, what do you want more, loot or? Well, I mean, I guess you can get a lot of loot from a Screamer party too. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll head over there. I'll start the beacon if you want to do that. Oh, and I grabbed a bunch of rotten meat for you too.
I forgot what was I crafting that needed a bottle of acid.
Lots of stuff actually. And remember, if ever you want to figure it out, just click on the bottle of acid, hit recipes, and it'll show you everything that uses it. But there are quite a few things. I know dyes do, tires do, certain grandpa recipes, like the XP potions or whatever do.
What do I need to craft a supercharger mod?
Supercharger.
I need a crafting table, right?
Yes, you need
A
a
workbench?
crafting table. A workbench, yeah. Yeah, workbench. And it's mechanical parts, radiator, iron pipe, and steel.
Dude, it takes me 2 minutes to craft one. Oh, I have enough stuff to make one, okay? I should craft one.
What are you driving around in?
A Hellbeast.
Hellbeast? Oh yeah, I love the Hellbeast. And now, do you do the voting?
Don't.
So if you there's a website. I'll at some point, if you want, I'll drop it in your Discord. As a matter of fact, let me click on you.
Drop it out.
Oh, can you hear me now? I'm gonna add you as a friend in Discord.
Copy.
And at some point, probably when we're done, I'll drop in the website that you can go to. If you go there and vote, and then when you come back here, you just type in /vote, you get 4 loyalty gems, and those loyalty gems you can turn into like 1 loyalty gem turns into 100 of those warrior medals.
Oh,
And you
I
can
didn't
vote.
even know that.
Yeah, so if you basically you can get 4 loyalty gems every day from voting. So basically you can get 400 free warrior medals. And then you can get things like the Lamborghini engine for the Hellbeast and all sorts of other stuff. Lots of things take warrior medals. Like if you click on the warrior medal and look at recipes, tons and tons of stuff take them. But you can get the good perennial mods and the blessed metal mods for your weapons, and you can get the engines. Oh yikes! We have people showing up already.
Zeds or
Yeah,
players?
yeah, Zeds.
Oh,
That's alright. I forget that sometimes they'll show up just from the fire, like you don't necessarily have to be doing something. I'll take care of the first wave. repair supplies. Oh, I did not bring... No, I guess I left the mechanical parts back at the base. Okay, well, that's easy enough to fix. Alright, I gotta repair that fence.
Did they broke through or something?
The electrical fences take a little bit of damage every time something hits them. Just
Oh,
through use. It's small, but when you get a bunch of them coming through at the same time. Well. And when they're, before they're destroyed, they'll kind of like spark a little bit, so they'll kind of show you that they need repair.
indication that it is damaged, right?
Yeah. But I'm just having a hard time getting out to it because the screamers. There we go.
I forgot I don't have any workbench yet.
I can help you out with that.
How fast can you craft the supercharge?
Probably close to what you can craft it at. Maybe a little faster.
I see. Maybe 2 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it in 2 minutes, I might be able to do it in like, a minute and 50 seconds or something like that. Here. Why there's nobody here? Let me. I'll tell you what. Here, pop out to TP Scream. And if you want, grab all these bags so they don't decay, and I'll run back to my base and I'll make up a supercharger for you. Let's see, supercharger. I just looked this up. Mechanical, radiator, pipes, and steel. I have steel, I need pipes, I need mechanical. There we go. Oh, and a
Freaking
radiator.
Zeds! They're here again.
They're there again? Okay, I'll be right there. Alright, I'm crafting a supercharger. It'll be like a minute and a half. Oh yeah, they are everywhere. Yeah, so when zombies fall a certain height, it makes them go berserk and start smashing everything. But if you do damage to them, it'll snap them out of the berserk. And that's what those blades are for. So if they fall and they go berserk and start hitting the tower, they run up, the blade hits them, it snaps them out of it, and then they go running back up the ramp again.
I keep hitting the metals.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think you're going to do that much damage. The block damage is going to be really low. And there's a bunch of bags down here if you want them.
Copy that. There's a hole again.
A hole. I don't see a hole.
Go up the ladder.
Oh yeah, God, there sure is. Okay. Yep. Done. Here, and I'm gonna put something in this bag for you too. Alright, I put a bunch of rotten meat in that other bag.
Copy that.
Yeah, and I could probably that particular spot is prone to getting holes in it. And I could probably change it to like a titanium.
You should.
But yeah, and I may. The problem is if you do that, then it takes titanium to repair it. But I've already used most of the titanium that I need to build like armor and stuff like that. So like I have titanium.
The problem with titanium is it's rare, right? Or maybe uncommon?
Uncommon, yeah. Yeah, I would say. Now, I have a titanium mine that is in a reset zone, but it's also in a POI. So, what's super good about that is every time I reset that POI, the titanium comes back. So I can do it every day or more if I wanted to.
Dang.
Yeah. So it's nice. Now the one that I found is very small compared to most of the ones that I found, but because I can reset it, it doesn't really matter how small it is.
True, since you can reset it every day.
Yeah, and honestly, I can reset it more than once a day if I wanted to.
Hey, for real?
Yeah, so there's a trick that I learned. If you take a quest and you start the quest, right? So you know how
Yes,
if
I know that.
if you leave, you fail. But if you log out while you're still in the POI, it just resets the quest to make it to where you have to start over, but you don't fail. So
It's a good trick, to be honest.
yeah. So as long as you're willing to log out. So like if I wanted to, and I don't usually do this, I only usually do it once a day, especially because like if I'm like doing like the stream like I am now, I don't want to keep logging out all the time. But if I wanted to, I could mine the whole thing out, log back in, start the quest over, mine the whole thing out, log out, start the whole quest over, and I could just do that over and over and over and over.
So you get tired, right?
Yeah, until you get tired of mining, basically. Yeah. But it is, you know, but because it is a small vein of it, I've oh shit, I electrocuted myself. I've done it, you know, more than once a day in the beginning, like when I really needed the titanium badly.
True, true.
But now usually what I do is like if there's a reset, then I'll just go there, and I haven't done it today, but I probably will the next reset. I'll go there and just make sure that's where I log out, and then it'll be ready, you know, ready for me. All right, here, I'm gonna hop back to my base and grab that supercharger.
With that.
Did you need like a hammer or a wrench or anything in order to make a workbench?
Do you even craft a workbench? Wait, let me just take a look. Oh, I don't have the schematic to do one.
I may. Yeah, I got it. I'll bring it with me.
How much are obsidian stones?
So obsidian stones, you have to make them in the alchemy forge, and it's like multiple. It's silver, gold, and diamonds to make. Basically, to make them, yeah. I can look and see. So an obsidian stone is 2 diamonds, 4 gold, and 10 silver.
And how much juke are they paid for?
What do you mean?
How much do they sell for?
You know, it kind of varies because it's the rarest of all the minerals. It can be kind of expensive. They're normal.
What's the average though?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know exactly because I wouldn't buy them
Why? Oh, you can craft them.
because I can craft them.
Yeah,
and,
pero
and normally by the time I'm ready to use them, I'm able to craft them. But also too, they're like they are expensive. Like I said, I don't know the exact number, but I heard some people talking about it the other day, and I was like, wow, that's expensive.
I think they said 15K each.
Maybe, and that's a lot. As considering you might need like 20 to make, you know, an item. That would be quite a bit.
I'm gonna have to win the race by the event that Highness was talking about.
Oh, here you go. If you want, let me give you this.
Have you joined there?
I did not hear of the event.
It was a race for motorcycles. That's why I got a free what do you call this, Hellcat?
The Hell Beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean Hellbeast.
Oh, okay, okay. Did they already have it?
They're still going to. There's still
they
more.
haven't done. Oh, okay, okay, cool.
It's like a mini event.
Yeah, I heard
You
somebody said.
you can win like 150K jukes, I think.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to win one, but seems like I failed.
Right. I mean, and honestly, at this point, I have quite a few dukes. I mean, but mostly I use the dukes to like buy books and stuff that I use to stock the store, and then I smelt them down and turn them into casings for the bullets quite a bit.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. We got them coming in. Well, no, and I'll tell you what. When we leave here, I'll grab some schematics for you.
Huh?
But I have like a bunch of like Super Forge and oh, I almost shot her. That's the one problem with the blades, but there's
kills
nothing
the
I can do
screamer,
about
right?
it. It will kill the screamer if she goes into berserk mode. But most of the time, she's already screamed a couple times. And I've noticed it doesn't really matter too much. Like, we don't really seem to have a hard time getting screamers out here.
True. I think Neo wants in.
Oh, who does?
Neo.
Oh,
Neo Ranger?
Neo? Oh, yeah, here, I'll give him an invite.
What's a bunker buster mod?
You can put it in like a pick or an auger, and it helps you dig through stone. So when the reset comes, I'll stay in Discord, but I'm going to mute it for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Just because I normally do, I like play music during the reset. And as soon as the reset ends, then I'll come back. But so in order to make like stuff like the titanium and all that stuff that you're going to need, you need super forges and you need alchemy furnaces. And they have like a bunch of schematics that go with them. But when we do the reset, I'll go and grab you a bunch of them. I have them in my vendors. And I'll grab a bunch for you. It'll
Copy.
make it easier.
Sure.
Where is that cop? There he is. The cops are responsible for like most of the fences being broken and other things like that. They tear up the base quite a bit. Oh, I gotta go kill him. I don't want to explode. Okay, near this one. Yeah, the zombies can't really like fit normally down into the lower area, but if they're falling, then they sometimes roll in.
Yep, they do.
But that's
Most
why I
of
have
the
those
time.
ladders in the back. Those aren't actually for people. Those are for the zombies to get out if they fall in on their own. And they're pretty good at getting out on their own, as long as they don't, like, if they lost the leg, they won't crawl up the ladder. at all those bags.
True, so much.
I love it. I'm just killing everything now. I'll stop killing the screamers again after reset, but for now. Pop a hole in there again? No.
Almost reset, and there's still some screamer left.
Yeah, that's alright. I should add a couple SMG turrets. Not to use like all the time, but for like when reset starts to protect the base. Like while we're away. Destroy one of the blades. That is so many of them. Okay, it's time.
About to restart.
Yep. Stupid shark. Two of them. Damn it. Okay, if you need to log out, you can go ahead and log. I'm going to do the same. Alright, and I'm just going to mute. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, so we are going to play a little music. This is Patrick Pachikios, and the song is Hot Coffee. And I'll see you after the break. we are back. And it looks like there we go. Let's let that ping move a little bit. And we should be popping back into the server any second now. We'll do a little bit of repair. I think I lost, in addition to the one blade trap, I think I also lost one electric fence. But not bad. And we'll pop back in Discord here in just a sec. Alright, so this is... Alright, so we're back in. Alright, we are back. And no, looks like all those are intact. I do have to replace one of the blade traps that got busted, but I think I can do that quickly before the horde returns.
I'm back.
Cool. And I think Neo Ranger is also back. Oh no, I did lose one fence. It's not bad. I'll need to make a bunch more. Yeah, you kind of just have to shoot under their feet. Or sometimes over them if they're tall. Let me make him an ally too. Alright, here comes the invite. And just so you know, I do that quite a bit. Like when I do these parties, I make everybody an ally, and generally I cancel all the allies when I'm done, so don't like be offended if you look up at some point later and you're not an ally.
Yeah, all good.
Generally speaking, I'm usually only permanent allies with people that I know in real life, and like I said, it's nothing personal.
You're good, you. Don't worry about it.
Cool. And some people, honestly, I'll offer them an ally, and they'll be like, "No, I'm not taking it." And it's like, well, okay, you don't have to. And
Probably trust issues.
yeah, well, and generally, I like when people get on and are like, like this community is pretty good. But when people get on and like, they're like, hey, ally me or whatever, or someone's, if someone's like asked to ally a new person, like if it's somebody that's asking that like that the server doesn't know, they'll usually tell the new person, like 5 people at once will be like, be careful. If you don't know them at all, be careful.
True.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know. But if I play with somebody enough, and they're they don't like try to bust up your house or whatever. Like occasionally I have a few people that I don't know in real life, but I've known them in game for like months and months and months. Then sometimes they'll stay on the
Basically,
list.
you met at the game.
Yeah, like met in game, but I've played with them for a long time. There's a couple people like we got incoming, but like there's somebody that I've played with, Wild Mustang 77. We've played for the whole last wipe, and then we've played here. We're not playing here because she stayed on Nightmare, and somebody named Mel. Like Mel, I know well enough that I know she's not gonna try to wreck my base. At least not on purpose, like it's one thing if it's an accident. Boop. I'm gonna take this back. I'll grab one every once in a while. That must have been that shark.
Which do you prefer, a serrated blade or a tempered one?
I would personally I would use the serrated blade, because the tempered blade is more about reducing wear on the blade. And I usually use a perennial mod because I vote all the time, so I have like lots of warrior medals. And when you put the perennial mod, your item doesn't decay at all. It's like 100% protection from damage. So that's probably my answer on that one. The serrated blade is nice too because it does bleeding damage. It adds a bleed. Oh, I lost a light. I'll have to fix that. That stupid shark probably did it.
Oh, I got 2 nail guns. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, nail guns show up in the bags a lot. Oh wait, I should be spawning more zombies. I no. Sometimes I think I hear a screamer and I didn't hear it. It's just like my brain hears a screamer, but it doesn't really exist.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Is that taking... Did it take some damage? Let me make sure my billboard's not taking any damage here. It took a little damage. That's okay.
Well, it's expected since it's in the line of fire.
Yeah, that's true. It probably is taking a few plunks from bullets and stuff like that. That's fine. This server, like bullets do a whole lot less block damage than on a lot of servers, which is fine. The one gun that still does a lot of block damage is the Double Deagle. I liked the fact that the shotgun did a lot of damage, although if that was the case, that the base would be getting torn apart right now.
True.
But one of the books for the shotgun specifically is to do block damage, so it's kind of weird when they take that away, like you lose a whole book worth of stuff, but sorry, small price to pay. This server has a lot of good mods.
Is that you running around, or is that narrow? Oh, it's narrow.
Yeah, I think it's... yeah. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of repair work while I'm out here. I think he or she, I don't know, is just out running in the wasteland.
I have some extra forge, so I'm just gonna repair the bottom one.
Oh, right, thank you. Most of the time it doesn't take like tons of damage, but I kind of just like as it takes damage, I'll usually like in my spare time
Yeah, this block is the one getting damage all the time. Look at its health, it's already down at 5.
Oh yeah, it sure is, yeah. Yeah, these two actually take quite a bit, because if you're standing on this part, neither of the blades reach here. So that's one of the places the blades can't get. But it's a weak point. I think... oh, we could, yeah. That's not a bad idea. I could put in like a fire. He's got a firing point, but like an arrow slit, basically. Yeah, that's true. That's not a bad idea. I might do that next time it gets broken.
Firing port?
Yeah. For those two. Oh, there's my buddy right now. Wild Mustang 77. Yeah, next time around, I think we're gonna. I'll hop on the same server with him. We'll see. I think next season I want to do. Let's see.
I almost fell god date.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Let's see. I could do an arrow slit. Vertically or horizontally? Probably vertically. Yeah, what the heck? You know, we'll try that right now. Yeah, let's do it.
What mods can go with Taurus? Damage mod.
Wait, which now?
The Taurus?
The Cripple mod works. Let's see, do I want it that way? I think so. That is interesting. I think I like that. See how that looks from out here.
I can only look at a line.
Oh,
Can
wait.
bullets even pass through this?
Oh, you know what? I need to log off for a second.
Copy.
Uh, let's see if Hire wants to trade. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys here for a minute. I'll be right back.
Copy that.
I'm totally a big LG trader because you can trade them across servers. All right. Yeah, so, and another thing you can do, they didn't always allow it, but they have as far as I've ever known, is that if you vote, you can vote on all 4 of the servers. And then if it's a server you don't play on, like in this case, I don't play on Slaughterhouse this season, but this guy does. So he doesn't play on this server, so he just logs in and votes, and he's giving me 20 gems here, and then I'm going to go to Slaughterhouse and give him 20 gems there. And you can wind up with
Currents?
the loyalty gems, the ones that you can turn into warrior medals. But yeah, I was talking with one of the admins, and they said for a while they didn't allow people to trade them across servers like that. But then they kind of realized it kind of allowed people on different servers to kind of like talk and communicate and let more people get to know each other better. Plus, it promotes voting, so it's like not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. Since they... What does the vote do to them though?
Um,
Servers?
mostly I think the vote is for like status. So like they know other people that run servers. And it may, I don't know if it suggests, like the truth is I don't really know what they get for the voting. But I know like one of the admins knows somebody who runs their own server, and that server in the vote was always ahead of here. And so at some point when they started getting higher on the voting, it was kind of like bragging rights for the admins, I believe.
Okay.
Now, it may also recommend the servers more if you get more votes. And the more people that show up, the more people that play, it's better because, you know, some people will be VIPs or will buy the buildings like I do or whatever.
True, true.
And normally I usually don't buy stuff on servers. But in this particular case, like I said, I had done some of the other ones.
So you just bought one.
TP
A
to
building.
hire. Yeah, so I just thought it would be good. I thought it would be cool for the show.
Well, it is. It's like a starting point.
What's that?
It's like a starting point for streams. It's useful.
Oh, yeah. And like I did one season I was on Slaughterhouse, and then the next one, last season, I did Nightmare. And this one I backed up to do a little bit easier one, but I wanted to get to level 500 and be able to play at level 500 for a while, because when I did Nightmare, I only got to maybe level 250, right around there. And on Slaughterhouse, I got to level like 400 and something, but never hit 500 before the reset. I probably could hit level 500 this time. But like I said, I wanted to do one where, like, I had, you know, my character was all pimped out, and, you know, I had like all the good gear, and just to kind of show like what you can get, you know. Although I think I'll probably go back to maybe go back to Slaughterhouse, do somewhere in the middle. Nightmare is a lot of fun, but the loot is reduced, and I don't like going into like a POI and opening like the end loot and having some of the boxes just be empty. It's like, ugh, you know, I did all this work for an empty box. All right, I'm loading back in.
Copy that.
Thank you for being patient, but I had to get those 20 LGs.
It's all good, dude.
My loot. And you can get a lot of good stuff with warrior medals.
With warrior medals, right?
Yeah. Are you still in a group with Ranger?
Yes. Well, let me just tell him to invite you.
Okay. I'm back. Neo went somewhere else. Alright, so...
You
Yeah,
need
you
a
know what
bigger
I
shooting hole.
think? What's that?
You need a bigger shooting hole down here.
Yeah, I think that's the only size there is, unfortunately. And really, it's only for if they're smashing on that block, you know. I could put
Oh
more.
dang, I leveled up.
Nice. Where is he? Oh, there he is. You know, I think I might even go all the way across with that. Let me look and see.
Incoming.
Alright, you know what? That was a really good idea. And obviously, when you're doing a screamer party, like, you want screamers. But last season, like I said, I was doing Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
And the screamers were turned up so high that, like, every time you were doing a mission, you'd get, like, 3 or 4 screamers.
Oh.
So it's, like, almost kind of, like, traumatizing when I hear them now.
So that is traumatizing.
It really was. Because, like, you'd be doing the mission, and then you'd get screamers, and I mean, it didn't happen all the time, but it happened quite a few times to where we would fail the mission because so many screamers would show up, we'd have to abandon the mission, or we would die. Blowing up Fatso. Lots of them, lots and lots and lots. Wow, shot him right over the billboard. It is a little small. The arrow slits are a little bit small.
Dude, bugs are everywhere.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the turrets and give us a little cover so we can start getting them. I'm gonna clean out some of these corpses. I'm gonna grab this one back. Yep, that is a lot of zombies. I know, they say the same thing. There's bags everywhere.
I like how the Z hits me and there's a metal sound.
Yeah. Yeah, the titanium armor is very nice. Alright, I'm not going to be shy about shooting screamers right now. Jeez, I might have to go back to the base for ammo.
Is the base even fine at the moment?
Well, I'll get some ammo out of these bags. One of the skills in the bonus skill section is that you get more bags when you kill zombies.
Hey, for real?
Yeah.
There's a skill for that. I'm gonna take a look at it.
Well, because on this server there are a lot of like non-vanilla skills. If you look under like the bonus section, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Gotta replace some of the blade trap.
Everywhere is chaos.
Yeah. Sorry, the XP should be amazing.
Yup.
Yeah, they destroyed all my electrical fences. Oh my lord. Yeah, when you're wearing the high-end titanium armor, you don't take a lot of damage, but they can still like break your arms and legs and stuff.
Well, I still take a lot of damage if I don't move around.
With the regular titanium, you will still take some damage. When you get the elite titanium, you almost take no damage. But you'll, like I said, it can still break your arms and stuff. Oh my god. I'm not gonna stay to that shark though. Okay, time for the rocket launcher. Where are you, rocket launcher? There you are.
I got traumatized by that shark, to be honest.
Yeah. This shark is one of the few flying things left. Yes, this is just chaos.
True.
Oh, yep, we got broken
Too much
limbs.
hit.
Bring it. Nice. Oh yeah, I am hurting. Loot up. Let's see, chainsaw, there it is. Let's see, I need to take one of those. Need some honey. I need a cast. I need a bandage. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make more electric fences.
That was a great screamer party, to be honest.
That was a lot of fun. It was. For now, I'm gonna turn off the lights, the beacon.
It was
though.
purely chaos.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna try not to summon anymore for a minute. Yeah, I really like explosives, but
I think it would damage the building blocks.
they do a little bit of damage. But the problem is the electric fences only have 200 hit points. Yeah, the whole like idea for this base was the like basically the basement. Like, so you know how like the basement fills up with bags? That was kind of the whole point of this base. Is I wanted a base where during a horde or a screamer party that people would have a place to go to pick up the bags cuz without being in danger.
Yeah.
And you know, a few zombies can get down there, but for the most part, even if you're low level, you can run down and grab a bunch of bags and run up the stairs before you get killed. Where sometimes when you're, you know, at the you know, the big blood moon, you know, parties or whatever, unless you're really high level, you don't wind up getting any loot because only the really high level people can stand out in the middle of it all, you know. But yeah, it's always. But you know, when you make bases like this, there's always improvements you can make, for sure. I think for my first attempt, though, I think it works pretty well. Oh, I gotta fix that. Do I not have any of the blocks? No. I gotta go make some. I have to make sure that that hole on the other side of the road doesn't get any bigger, because I have electrical wires running under there.
Well, the base did its purpose, so I guess your first attempt is very solid.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I guess technically it might be my second attempt. I had a little bit, like kind of started to work on it on the last server, but it didn't really get very far.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I really am. I'm happy with the degree to which it can hold its own against a lot of zombies. Now on Slaughterhouse, I'll probably have to make it out of titanium, because on Slaughterhouse the zombies do a lot more block damage.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. Get the concept down. But they run down the ramp and then fall off, which is exactly what I want them to do. And unless they've been knocked over, they don't really fall into the lower part of the base, which is also good. All right, let's see. How close are we to reset? Not super close. We still have a little bit of time. Yeah, I hope you got a good amount of XP and some good loot out of it. Fills in most of the holes.
Oh, I'm out of steel.
Here, I'll give you some if you want it. Here's some steel right here. I appreciate you helping me repair the base.
It's at least I could do.
Alright, let's see. So I want it to... Oh, wow. Okay. Can I do this block too? Yeah, I think I can. Let's see, and I'll put that. Oh no, that's gonna be weird. We'll see how that works. No, I don't think I like that. Oh yeah, geez, I'm starving to death. Look at that. When you're fighting and killing all the time, you just kind of forget about eating.
True, true. The basic necessities.
Yeah. All right. Everything looks pretty good. Awesome. Thank you. I'll go back to the base. I'll make a bunch more electric fences. What I think I'll need to do too is either tear it down, or we'll see, maybe we'll see, or just the next time. These plates right here, move them out. Maybe like a whole extra space. Because they're so, like where the electric fences sit are so close.
So you're making a space out around it?
Yeah, I think I just want them further away because electric fences will connect, I think, a little bit further away than when I have them. But they're just close enough that they take a lot of damage. Now, granted, they would take a lot of damage too, just from all the damage that they're doing because they only have 200 hit points, but they're not strictly necessary. It's just nice when they stop. It lets you take like easy lined up headshots and stuff. I wonder if I need to put my light fixtures behind some bulletproof glass or something.
Should for protection purposes.
Yeah, they're getting beat up pretty badly. I mean, we don't really need the lights all that much, but what time is it? Oh, it's getting close to almost 4.
You heading out soon?
I probably will, actually. Because, like I said, it's almost 4 a.m. where I'm at. But I'm pleased with the loots from today. I can't make any more XP, so it's all about getting loot, but I made lots of cash. me dump off the supplies in the box here. I'll do my repainting as well before I go. That's oh, I need to take another steroid too. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm probably going to call it a night. But it was definitely fun. I'll definitely give you a holler when I get on tomorrow. We can do some more tier 5s and stuff if you want and run another Screamer party.
Alright.
Cool. Like I said, I appreciate the help getting her paired up. And I'll give you a shout tomorrow. Oh, I gotta get back to my base. Oh, that person just died. Yep, there it goes. All right, man. Well, you have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Copy that. Have a good night too.
All right, everybody. Well, we are going to call this one a night. This one is in the books. And I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope everybody had fun. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. And leave a comment, because you know I love the comments. And if you know anybody who might like this sort of content, please go ahead and send them my way. And I hope everyone's looking forward to the next episode, and I know I sure am. But until then, and as always, remember, the apocalypse is later, so game now, and I'll see you in the next episode.